Hey guys, Waddler-D, we're back for a new LP, and this is basically, if you remember Tiny Toon Adventures Buster Bust Loose, I did mention that there was a Genesis game. Well, here it is, guys, and it's made by Konami, who did an awesome job on it, I will say. Basically, this is Tiny Toon Adventures Buster's Hidden Treasure. This is a different game, no question. Basically, you have, instead of having a very stage-by-stage format, you have this overworld kind of thing. But here's more information on the storyline. Here we are at Acme University. Sub-athlete. Buster Bunny and his friends are cleaning up a room in the warehouse. A single piece of paper flutters to their feet. Uh-oh. Scribbled on the paper is what seems to be a very old map. I'm not sure what exactly this is. Give it to me, Buster Bunny, I'll figure it out. Oh god, who the hell could that be? Well, you know, it's a treasure map. Oh, damn it. Give it back, Montana Max. Oh god. Of course, Montana Max just says, no way. You're a rotten apple, Montana Max. So now Gary motherfucking O Montana Max gets Dr. Slicer to help him search for the treasure. Must be his dad. Dizzy Devil, Plucky Duck, Calamity Coyote, and Hampton are brainwashed by the mad scientist. Then Montana Max and his henchmen kidnap Bugs Bunny, Fifi, and Shirley Lou. Buster Bunny, stay on my treasure hunt. Oh god. You're a dirty rat, Montana Max. Alright, so now Buster Bunny has to rescue Babs Bunny and his friends. Then he's off to search for the treasure and stop Montana Max. Alright, so that's the storyline, guys. Pretty simple but effective storyline. I mean, it goes along with most platformers of that variety. But nevertheless, we now start off this pretty awesome game, but want to take a look at the options real fast. And we have three controls, guys. We have items, sliding, and jump. So A, B, and C. So just keep that in mind. The way to slide in this game, pretty much like it was in Buster Bust Loose. If you are running at full speed, you basically can be able to slide by just pressing the B button. But nevertheless, let's talk about this game a little bit more in the full playing format. Alright, so this is pretty much kind of like, it's kind of a different game, I will say that much. It kind of plays kind of like Sonic, Mario, and I'd say maybe, I don't know, Metroid combined. That would be an interesting combination, because this game has something called wall jumping. I mean, it was technically in Buster Bust Loose, but this has actual fucking wall jumping. You will have to actually press a button to keep yourself on a wall, or else. But yeah, this first level is a good demonstration of how these controls are. If you notice of one thing, Buster has a weird sense of gravity. I mean, the fact that when you jump up in the air, and this must be the fucking invincibility, so you know what to do with that shit. I hope. Just basically jump through all the enemies that you want to go through, like so. Make them pay. Well, even made the fucking ball pay. And, here's the thing about collecting carrots. If you collect carrots in this game, and if you collect enough, you can actually get a so-called item, which is basically kind of like the crash ability. I'll show you if I can meet an enemy. I guess we'll have to deal with you, man. Come on. And here's the crash ability. Looks like Condor just comes by and slowly drops an anvil that kills all the enemies on the screen. Pretty nice, but it doesn't look very spectacular, but I'm not going to complain. Alright, so and of course, if you're wondering about these cannons, guess what happens if Buster runs into a bonk? Aw, damn it. Like, what you want to do here, you definitely want to drop down here real quick, because you got an extra life here. And you definitely want to get extra lives in this game, because this game, while it might seem simple right now, guys, it actually is not very simple at all. This game can be very fucking tricky, and it can be very fucking merciless at times, in fact. But luckily there is a password thing, and here's a nice demonstration of Buster Bunny's wall jumping abilities. You can basically just hold it, or push yourself into a wall and then jump off of it. But you're gonna have to have good timing with that. And here's the end of the level. If you ever beat Go-Go Dodo, that's pretty much the end of the level, but sometimes there's some levels with secret exits, just to keep you in mind on that. And I don't know if there's a way to get extra lives by points, but I think there might be. But nevertheless, that's the first round, and we now head on to different places. Looks like more of the same, just a nice open field with things in the background. You want to be careful here, because you got spikes, and a crushing thing, but this definitely does a good job demonstrating the whole wall jumping ability, which you will need to actually get through here in one piece. But yeah, this game is pretty fucking awesome, I will say. This game definitely continues the prestige of the Tiny Toon Adventure games. I have not really found a bad Tiny Toon Adventures game ever. I mean, from all the ones that I played, which were quite a damn few, I don't think you're gonna ever be disappointed by them, and unfortunately I fucking fell and have to do all that shit, if I want to. But it is definitely not a bad idea to take the effort, and this place also does a good job of showing off the springs. Buster, have you been talking to some other blue guy lately and just saying, hey, can I borrow your gimmick for a bit? I'll promise to give it back to you by the end of the game. Okay. And this was kind of worth it. What you do want to keep an eye out for, guys, is you do want to keep an eye out for a bell-like item. Because if you do find that item, invincibility again, what the hell, game? Being kind of nice here. Because if you do find a bell-like item, you can actually extend your life meter by 1. But here's the catch, guys. If you happen to lose a life with that extended life meter, you lose it. So that's the problem with finding bells. They are permanent. Fuck. I mean, even if you... But the thing is, as long as you're good at staying alive, you can actually keep it throughout the levels, unlike in, say, Buster Bust Loose, where if you beat the level, you're back to 3 or 1 heart. But yeah, nevertheless, Buster is stupidly happy, I hope, and you can get extra lives from points. Fucking awesome. So yeah, these first levels should not prove to be very challenging. I mean, you just have to basically go from left to right. And we get a nice musical change here in the background, being a little bit more of the dust variety, sweet. And you probably wonder what the fuck this does. Well, if you remember Sonic, if you push something one way, you're gonna have to deal with the spring effect if it's on one anyway. And fuck me. Damn you! Alright, but so far these levels aren't gonna really challenge you, I should say. I mean, all you have to do is just keep... Fuck you. All you just have to do is just try to be damn careful in what you're doing. God damn it, just have to... Fuck you. Take this. You're still bouncing around thing? Take that. Go. So yeah, this game is pretty awesome, I'll say. I would say if you really were in the mood for a game that is much like a combination of awesome things, this game will be the right game for you. I mean, this combines Mario, Sonic, and other things pretty damn well. But the problem is, and the game is definitely challenging. If you still think I'm not kidding about that, just play this game and get to the last areas. You will be fucking pissed off by the end of them. It's like, what the hell? Okay, I guess I found a way around that shit. And I'm guessing there's death pits down here, right? Fuck. Oh, wait, something else. Extra life? Fuck yes. Now, how the hell do I get over here without getting killed? Because I think if you fall in spikes, you are quite dead. Yeah, spikes, there is even the whole instant death logic with the spikes here. So, even Mega Man had a say in this. Or I guess maybe somebody else. I wonder if there's anything else around here. Ooh, a bell, that was worth it. So yeah, that's the demonstration of the belt item. It extends your life meter by 1, which will prove to be important. Because God forbid, the levels get harder, much harder, especially with the cave levels. God, the cave levels are evil. Awesome job, Buster. You got quite a few lives going on there. You're almost gonna be beating that high score too, damn. Okay, we have a red star. If you ever see a red star on the map, that means it's a boss fight. And boss music in this game is pretty nice. Pretty nice theme. What's going on? This is the Divvy Devil I know and love. Ooga, ooga. Ha ha ha, he's under my control. Drats. Oh god, so this is the first boss. Basically, you have Dr. Splicer, who seems to be fucking me over with his lovely jump technique. Didn't think that was going to be killing me there. So yeah, you have to deal with Gene Splicer. And this guy, this first variation of him is not very hard. Just want to watch out for Dizzy Devil just going all over the place with his wonderful whirlwind-like abilities of spinning around. But as long as you're not in Dr. Splicer's damn way, and hitting him in the head 3 or 4 times, I guess it's more than 3 times, shit. Come on. Punk. So yeah, let's see how many hits it takes. It seems like it takes about 5 hits, maybe more. Yep, you're done. Give me that fucking thing. Okay, what are you doing, Dizzy? The enemy's over there, damn it. And looks like Dizzy lost his little cap of hypnosis. Dizzy brainwashed by mad scientist. Dizzy okay now? Dizzy thank Buster Bunny. You're welcome, Dizzy Devil. I hope no one else runs in that mad scientist. You might be too late on that, Buster. Who knows? But nevertheless, Buster completes the first, I guess, area of the game and now heads into the forest. And the forest is where the difficulty starts to ramp up just a little bit. And the music, of course, is fiddling and changes. And it also introduces the, lots of legends and everything, and more enemies. Oh god. These enemies have the intelligence of charging towards you when they see you, or at least notice you're in the way. And we have a nice demonstration of these wonderful, zip lines and, tight ropes. So be sure to grab them. We also have a new, crash ability, which can be a little bit flashy in a sense. You know, great fucking enemies that throw tomatoes at you. Luckily, you can't jump onto tomatoes as shown there. So if you ever get a little bit too close and you think you might be too late, at least you won't get hit by the tomato if you commit contact at it with your feet. If that makes any fucking sense. Man, this music in this game is fucking awesome. Now, this is a good demonstration to how well the music can be done on the Sega Genesis. I mean, it's not beating the Super NES still, unfortunately, but this is pretty classy, no question. Then again, Capcom hasn't really screwed up on too many games that I know of. I mean, they made some really awesome things. Let's see, of course, if you decide to take the risk in going down too damn far, you might run the risk of dying instantly by those damn spikes below you, so try not to have that happen. I'm trying to wonder how the kill I could get in that little gap that I saw earlier. Like, you saw that little space, or open space earlier with those, I don't know, it's underground pretty much. My brain just, like, kind of fried out there. It's been a very long week, I can tell you that much, guys, so... Sorry if my commentary is slightly lacking today, but... And the fact that I woke up with, like, 5 hours of sleep. Good job, me. So yeah, these first levels should not give you any problems. I think the difficulty starts to really ramp up after you complete, or after beating the second boss. But these are very good ways to get you used to the controls. Because you won't be because the thing that you really need to be worrying about, you'll be needing to learn how to use that damn wall jump. Trust me. If you don't, you will have lots and lots of trouble beating later levels. Hey, you got an extra life. Fuck yes. Alright, Go-Go Dodo, and try to rack up as many lives as you can from the start, because you'll be needing them. Alright, taking care of this nice little bonus. Yeah! Alright guys, I think I'm gonna stop here, since we're running near that 15 minutes. And we have a bit of an interesting level up ahead, because, if you're wondering, there's a fork in the road. Well, we'll have to see which one's the right one. So thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day, and adios.